I'm back in the kitchen, which can only mean one thing. It's time for some more soup. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Lydia and I love soup. Yeah. This is my trusty soup maker. You know what? I haven't named it. I feel like it needs a name since I use it every week. My best friend. Today's soup is going to be an attempt at this one, which is a Moroccan carrot and lentil soup. I thought this sounded delicious. Right up my alley. The recipe is in American, which means ounces and cups and things like that, and so I've had to translate it into my brain into how we measure things, which is grams and grams. Let's put my hair up because I don't want to get hair in my soup, to be honest with you. Does that look good? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's only us. There we go. Right. I say we just dive straight in. Ingredients you will require for this soup: carrots, an onion, a white onion this time, lentils, we need garlic. I found this tube of squeezy garlic in the shop and I was like, that'll do. I don't use a lot of garlic in my life unless I'm making my green juice smoothies, and I don't tend to make them much in the winter. So I thought this was worth my time. So we have squeezy garlic, but garlic? Have I been calling that garlic this entire time? Ginger. Ginger. I would not put garlic in my green juice. Ginger. Squeezy ginger. We do need garlic, but I have squeezy ginger, not squeezy garlic. Squeezy garlic and garlic of any kind does not go in my green juice smoothie. We need a lemon. I'm hoping we have the seasonings I need. Oh yes. Coriander. I'm assuming fresh of all of this is probably more ideal, but sometimes we've just got to work with what we got, which is the dried stuff. It also wants me to have turmeric. Where's that hiding? Well, I know that's in it. Hello, here you are. Turmeric, veg stock, obviously salt and pepper as always. It does say I need harissa, which would give it a lot of flavour. I could not find any in the shop today, so I'm just gonna have to make do with a replacement, which is gonna be a concoction of my own. A tiny bit of cumin, probably a tiny bit of something chili-fied, and that's gonna have to do. Sometimes we've just got to deal with what we've got, and that's fine. It also says creamy cashew butter or tahini, or you could sub in Greek yogurt. That's fine, I have Greek yogurt, so we can use that. Okay, here's the stash. I am making this while I'm hungry, which I would say is not the ideal time to do this. So if you're gonna do it at a time when you're not hungry, because I feel a bit frantic, you know, I want to get this done. Usually I film this to make a TikTok video out of it at the same time as I'm filming this, but I haven't even made the last few into a TikTok, so I'm not even bothering with my phone today. I just want to film this for YouTube, and that's that. I don't know if you can tell by the outfit, but I'm feeling a more cozy vibe today. I just want to be chilled and cozy. Vibes of the day. Let's leave the onion to the end because I don't like dealing with the onion. However, I didn't cry last time, which I don't know how that happened, honestly. I'll take it. I'm gonna begin with the carrots. I think that's the safest place to begin. It says on the recipe, I need 12 ounces of carrots, and I just looked that up, and 12 ounces of carrots is about 340 grams. This bag is a kilo. Quarter of the bag is too little. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do. I don't care. I'm just gonna do as many as I feel like, and that's that. That's how we roll around here. I usually wing most recipes, unless it's baking, where like I feel like you kind of need the exact measurement. This sort of thing doesn't matter. It's all getting blended up. It's fine as long as it fits in there. We're all good. Peel the carrot, peel the carrot. How is everyone? How are we? Happy Friday, or whenever you choose to watch this. I want to apologise for the lack of Tuesday main video, because this technically is the supplementary video of the week. A little extra something. The video in essence does exist. Like, everything was filmed prior to me going to stay with my aunt and my cousins at the weekend, and the plan was to edit it on the train on the way home on Monday. But my goodness me, spending the weekend with 2 children below the age of 13, that was a lot for me. I don't, you know, that's not a typical kind of way to spend my days and weekends, so there was a lot to handle. And obviously I'm the fun cousin, so I had to do fun cousin things, which was like playing Monopoly and playing this rocket game and playing a shopping game. I had to play throwing scratch with the beanbag, and then I said in the last video, I'm sure they'll want to make TikToks. I was correct. I let them make TikToks and all sorts of stuff. But I was completely worn out. I don't know how my aunt does it. I don't know how parents do it, honestly. I wouldn't say I'm the most maternal person ever. I like children. I like them when I can give them back. So I had every intention of getting that video up for Tuesday, but I got on the train and I just sat there and I was like, I am tired. I pretty much just sat there staring into space the entire train journey, which is very unlike me. Usually I don't like sitting with my thoughts because there's too much going on up there. But I felt very overwhelmed by that weekend. So it was nice to just have a couple hours to just sit, genuinely do nothing. The video will exist. It will just go up next week instead. I just knew I would make sure to get this video up so that we didn't go a whole week without speaking to one another, because that's very sad. And this has tended to be where we have our catch-ups anyway, so that's fine. I feel like my cousins really wanted me to have a boyfriend, because that seemed to be a frequent topic of conversation over the weekend. One of the first things my smallest cousin, he's 8, said to me, he went, "Ooh, leather jacket," and I said, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Why are you wearing a leather jacket? Did your boyfriend buy it for you?" I was like, no, bought it for myself. Don't have one of those. Why don't you have a boyfriend? Many reasons, actually, but we're not gonna get into them right now. And then at some point, he asked me when I was gonna be pregnant, and I was like, none of that, thank you. And then my other cousin, she's 12, we just got ice cream, and she just looked at me and she just went, "Have you dated much?" Not really, to be honest. Hence why I'm not going to be pregnant soon. I said, so honestly, in my experience of dating, it's not that worth it. I just thought it was so funny that those were the questions that they felt was extremely important to ask me this weekend. On the subject of dating, I had to go back through my camera roll for something. I needed to find something the other week. I can't remember what it was, but it made me stumble upon my dating wraps from last year. People were doing that a lot last year. There was like, obviously you get your Spotify wrapped or your Apple Music, whatever they call it. But people on TikTok were doing dating wraps, and I thought, I'm gonna do mine because it's dire. And I found that quite funny. So I was watching it back the other day and I was like, you know what? I could do another one this year. I need to do a 2024 version. And it will be even more bland than last year. This year I've pretty much been, well, almost the entire year been boy sober. Unintentionally, but it's been quite nice, if I'm honest. That's how it's gonna remain, I think, for the foreseeable. I asked the universe at the start of last year, not even the start of this year, I said, if you want me to have a man, you're gonna have to bring him to me, because I am not going looking. And I don't leave my house much, so that in essence means he's gonna have to turn up on my doorstep. Stranger things have happened, but I just don't think that's gonna occur. I feel like I'm gonna need more carrots. I'm gonna do another carrot. I'm gonna do another carrot. This is a big boy. I feel like that Mega Maroney clip that's going around on TikTok right now. It's like, nobody's son is stressing me out. I am in REM sleep every night. That is me. I wouldn't say I'm in REM sleep every night, but I get a good sleep most nights. And the only men who do tend to stress me out are F1 drivers, and that's fine. That's nothing I can't handle. I'm a Danny Rick fan, for Christ's sake. You can throw anything at me. Tough as nails we are. Oh, this is a fun life update. I got tickets to go and see Kelsey Ballerini at her one night only in London. I was so proud of myself. I'm typically not the ticket getter, unless it's just me going somewhere solo. I've typically not been the ticket getter because I generally am quite useless at getting tickets. It just seems to not be a talent of mine. However, Charlotte, my good friend who has been in a few videos, she was at work. And I said to her, I've got this. I can do it. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Most painful hour of my life. That website was excruciating. That was not an enjoyable experience, and I don't do well when it's not loading quickly. I'm quite impatient. It's just not like that was very stressful. So no one's son is stressing me out, but Kelsey Ballerini, her and her tickets, they did, but I got them. I got them. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When I saw the confirmation go through, I was like, I could genuinely cry right now. That was a lot. But it's okay because I've got the tickets and I'm gonna go and see Kelsey Ballerini. She was my top artist last year, I'm sure. I'm sure it was either her or Morgan Wallen. Her, Taylor Swift and Morgan were my top three. I don't think she's gonna be this year. I think this year it's gonna be the Jonas Brothers. As it should be. They deserve it. Charlotte and I are going to see Kelsey Ballerini. If you're not a Kelsey fan, you need to get on board a bit sharp. Honestly, you will love her. That's our girl, that's our girl. And also, my love for Outer Banks crosses over with Kelsey because she's dating Chase Stokes. Everything in my life is always linked. And I love it. It's perfect. 3/4 of a cup. That's what it wants. It wants 3/4 of a cup, which is just a silly measurement. Oh, I'm just gonna chuck a bunch in. I just don't care enough, so tell me when to stop. That'll do. Do you know what I don't know. Onion time. Okay, I can do this. I can do this just like I got the Kelsey Ballerini tickets. I am fine, but I'm gonna do the wet paper towel just in case. I really need new knives. I'm trying to think of what else has happened since last week. Oh, am I about to get a knock at the door? It's always when I'm making the soup, I swear. What's happened? What's happened? Oh, they announced F1 75 Live. If anyone at F1 that's organising this F1 75 Live at the O2 happens to be watching this video, please, please get me involved. I don't know what I would do. I just want to be involved. Please, 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 please. I feel like it's my destiny to be at this event. Charlotte's brother is going to try and get us tickets tomorrow, but I feel like that's going to be a mission. I'm not built for that kind of ticket mission. I said, guys, I can't do this one. To be fair, I haven't quite decided if I actually like the idea of the event, but because it's just a bit different, and like we have no choice, they're going to do it anyway. I'm very excited about it. The concept, I don't know, will I like it? We'll see. But I want to be there regardless. I need to be there. I'm just manifesting that that's going to happen for me. I feel like that's written in the stars. You'll see it come to F1 75 Live with me vlog. We ask the universe nicely for what we want. It tends to give it to us. So, I'm asking very nicely. Pretty please, pretty please. Okay, well that didn't make me cry. I'm getting a bit tingly-eyed right now, but no tears. I don't know how much ginger it actually wants me to put in, so I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit because a little bit of, I was gonna say it again, garlic, no, a little bit of ginger. Oh, okay, no, my eyes are going. It's not like a full cry, it's just a tingly sting. That's fine. I'm just going to do a little squeeze because a little bit of ginger goes a long way. Next, coriander. Again, I'm not measuring this. I don't care to. I do it with my eyeballs, that's fine. Turmeric. And then we need to try and concoct something else. Ah, cumin. And then chili powder. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. This is how much I believe in manifesting. I've already planned in my head my outfit for this F175 live before I even know that I'm attending. Because I just think if I act as if I'm going, what's the universe gonna say? No, you're not going. Like, no. It's gonna say I'm going. Ugh. I didn't get it everywhere this time, that's good. Well done me. Does that look like 2 teaspoons to you? I don't know. I think that's fine, half of that's fine. Right, now I need to do the stock. Might as well do the salt and pepper while we're here. Oh, I need yogurt. Yogurt. I'm gonna give it a stir. That is what it looks like currently. Mode. Smooth. Yes, please. We're good to go. We know what that sound means. That sound means she's done. It smells so good. Ooh, I'm hungry as well. Right, I didn't clear anything up. I sat watching a Yes Theory video instead. Great use of my time. Moment of truth. Ooh, it's very orange. It's giving McLaren papaya. Oh no, let's take the lid out. That would be good. The thickness is good. That'll be the lentils. Smells nice. It's whether or not I put the right amounts of spices and things in. That potentially could be the downfall of this soup, but that's would be my error if there is an error. I am going to get a bread roll out and I'm going to eat this immediately because I need lunch. Your girl is hungry. I almost just started eating this without the camera. Terrible, terrible. She's thick. She's thick. She's thick. Ooh. I didn't go overboard with the spices. So that's good news. I was a little bit worried. That's nice. Oh, I like that. I really like that. That's perfect for the vibe I wanted to put out into the world today, which was cozy. It tastes cozy. Don't know if anything could be described as tasting cozy, but there's first times for everything. And I just did it. I'm gonna finish this up while I watch another Yes Theory video. I will leave the link to this recipe in the description, as always. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you next week, probably Tuesday, with the video that was supposed to be up this week. That's the plan. That's the plan. And I need to go fix my nails, actually. That's what I'm gonna do after I finish this. Love you, bye.